everybody, what you see? This is me, EstherDTrini, and this is
the one and only Liz.
I sure have millions of Liz's all over the world. But anyways, as you may know, this is my sister. You saw her in some of my vlogs before, and today I'm in the kitchen because I'm going to bake. She saw Delish share something called, what is it? Let me scroll up. Bailey's Crow Cake.
The main word here, Bailey's.
Yes. So we're gonna make that. So I'll try to make it today. So yeah, let's go. But we need to start off this recipe with chocolate cake. So I'm gonna use the chocolate cake recipe that I usually use, and it's from adapinch.com. I'll put the link in the description below for you to see. Okay, so it's a one bowl recipe, which is the best thing because it's the easiest, and it is, to me, is the best chocolate cake recipe that I ever made. So 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and in this I have 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. So my assistant is going to help me. Maybe you can just pour it. Into that we're going to add 2 cups of white sugar.
Just pour it in. 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder.
So
We're gonna add 1 cup of milk. We're gonna add the oil.
1/2 cup and 2 eggs. Add them one at a time. We want to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And yeah, now we're going to mix that up together. And now the last thing we want to do is take 1 teaspoon of espresso, or I'm just using normal coffee. And we're going to add it to 1 cup of boiling water, and you're going to add it into this mixture a little at a time, because you don't want to splash up hot water.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this part. Coffee is life.
What the coffee is going to do is going to bring out the chocolate flavor a little bit more. So that's a tip for you there. When you're making chocolate cake, add a little bit of coffee. So just going to mix this up. Use the same.
So can't you use some more coffee to get a coffee taste?
Anyways, whatever. No, because I don't want that much coffee, so you're just going to add in a little at a time. And this batter is going to be very liquidy, so just keep that in mind. It's not going to look like a normal cake batter that's thick and creamy looking. It's going to be very liquidy. A little bit at a time, remember that.
Oh my gosh, this coffee smells good.
You might get a slight taste of coffee in it, but not too much.
I think that's why I like your chocolate cake, because I'm not a chocolate fan, and her chocolate cakes really taste good.
Yeah.
But I see why now. With all the coffee.
No! I'll make it a coffee.
Oh my gosh, this coffee is smelling so good.
And this cake is, yeah, when it hits the chocolate, the whole kitchen will smell around it.
I've never seen a cake batter so liquidy.
A tip, if you have a chocolate cake batter that you like for yourself and you don't want to try this, and you want it to be like real moist and melted in your mouth, add a tablespoon of
Coffee!
no mayonnaise. That's how I say it, mayonnaise. Yeah, it sounds weird, but it's actually made up of egg and oil. I don't know, but something I used to do it in this, but it makes it a little too moist for me, but it's still good. So you can try. You can put this batter into 2 9-inch pans, or just find a pan that fit the whole thing if you want to. Whatever you want to do it, and you're going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, for 30 to 35 minutes, or until you insert a toothpick or a skewer or a knife or whatever you have, and you insert it into the middle, and when it comes out clean, it's done.
So I always ask my sister to bake cakes for me. She is telling me that since this is a 1-pan recipe, that I can do it myself, but all this hand mixing thing,
What?
There you go.
But that was so simple. Come on, it's supposed to be motivating people out there to do it. So now we're going to do the filling. So this filling calls for
Bailey's.
yes, and that's a 1/4 cup of Bailey's, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, but this is a little less, it's 350 grams. a third cup of heavy cream, third cup of cocoa powder, and yeah, that's it for the filling. Taste for your desired sweetness. Okay, so now we want to add a third cup of heavy whipping cream. Together. Yeah. I don't want to go and get this strainer right now, but you should do that so it will come out smoother. Okay, a quarter cup of cocoa powder. I'm just gonna eyeball this. And we're gonna add the Baileys. Okay, so we're gonna add a quarter cup of Baileys into the filling, and now we're just going to mix this together.
Auntie Esther.
Smelling good, eh?
Yes.
One thing, okay, it's the first time I'm making this, right? But when you make it, don't be like me and be lazy to sift it, but sift it and try to work with room temperature ingredients so that everything can mix together well. We'll be right back after these messages. Right, so I'm just going to poke some holes into the chocolate cake so that the filling can go in. So now we have a very whole cake.
I definitely
And she's
can't
back.
miss this part.
Really good. Is it?
Yum.
So pour this mixture, the filling, into this measuring cup. Taste it. I can make this alone and drink it. Elizabeth, will you do the honors?
Of course I will. Here goes.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna put this in the fridge and let it
And
set
I'm
for
back
an
with this.
hour. And we're gonna make the frosting. So I am waiting for my sister. Sharks, I didn't eat this one. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. 2, if love can make it, take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Let's get cracking. Elizabeth is back. Praise the Lord. So I'm not gonna make all the frosting. I'm gonna half it because yeah, no reason.
Because, yeah.
She wants all the anyways. I've already softened half cup of butter, so we're just gonna half the recipe. So if you want to make the full amount, you'll just double what I did, right? So we're gonna add a half cup of butter. So push down. Soften it off. So 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. If you're making it, that'll be if you make it the full amount, that'll be 5 cups. I'm just going to eyeball this. Hold on. Should I eyeball it?
Yeah, I go now, man.
A half cup of shucks. No, this is a half of the recipe. So a quarter cup of Baileys. And if you have children, you could just find Irish cream without alcohol in it and give it to them. Or just give them the cake by itself.
It's not for eat.
Not for you. We have cake by itself for you to eat. We have chocolate cake. You want chocolate cake?
Yes.
Right. You get chocolate cake.
And then
Oh,
put
shucks, I
some.
forgot to put
Yeah, to put some.
You know what? I think I forgot to tell you the measurements to them, so I'll just put it on your screen, right? You can't do that now because the mixture will be too over
Okay.
and we didn't leave it for too long because ain't nobody got time for that. Right. So now we're just going to take the frosting, divide it in 2, and
And I get new one.
we're going to Put some chocolate shavings on both of them just to garnish. Some milk chocolate and white chocolate. Okay, so now we're going to do the taste test. Right, so now we're going to taste test. Very moist, isn't it?
Cheers. I'm loving this. Very moist. I love it. Give me frosting in between as well.
But the actual flavor overall. Anyways, so that was it. Thank you for being in my kitchen. So yeah, until next time. Oh, I have a Facebook page now. So go and look up EstherDTrini, like it, and that's my name on all social media platforms. So Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, EstherDTrini. Go follow, like, share, comment, whatever. And yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.